Good evening, everybody. Dirty Dog here. Welcome back to another episode of Nonsense. This evening, I want to talk about my first Euro Truck Simulator 2 challenge. I am calling it the Spring Forward Euro Truck 2 challenge, and I just want to go over stuff about the challenge. Figure it'd be easier to see it in a video. Also, the information will be posted in my Discord. So anyway, let's get to it. But before I show you the document, I want to show you where we're going to be starting at on the map. I'll discuss this here and again here in a moment. But I'm still in Greece. But anyway, we're going to be starting in Liverpool, in the UK. So, alright. So you must start there. Alright. And we're going to be using external contracts, which is World of Trucks loads, or if you use your own trailer, external market. Okay, that's our own personal trailer. So, all right. But anyway, that's what we're gonna be doing. I'll go over that again here in a moment, but you must be starting in Liverpool. All right. Anyway, let's get to the document. Where's the mouse? There's the mouse. The moose. All right. Dirty Dog Spring Forward ETS2 challenge. My first ETS2 challenge. I've done 2 ATS challenges, and we needed to do a Euro Truck challenge. So I didn't want to leave these guys out. I enjoy playing Euro Truck myself, and a lot of people enjoy this game. So I put together a challenge for everyone to join if they wish. So we're going to go over that here today. As I said before, everything that you see in this document is on my Discord. So you can always read it. I do update it. Actually, I just got done updating this a few minutes ago. And because I missed a couple things in the document, like usual, always overlook something. But anyway, guys, let's go because I don't want to be wasting your time. This is the requirements for the challenge, and a lot of these requirements are pretty much the same as the last 2 challenges. Hang on one second, guys. I'm sorry. Don't need this thing going beeping. Apologize. I always forget to do that sometimes. I thought I did it a minute ago. But anyway, requirements. The first one is you'll need a World of Trucks account because all the deliveries, as I just said a moment ago, will be using the external contract, aka World of Trucks loads. That's what we're going to be using for the challenge. Alright. The reason I'm going to do that is keep the playing field level, keeps the trucks governed, gives everyone a chance to, win or, haul as much freight as possible. Second one is you'll need to become a member of my Discord, Dirty Dogs Nonsense. That's the name of my Discord, same as the YouTube channel. That way you can send your job reports there, so your points will be calculated up during the challenge. After the challenge, you can always leave the Discord. I am not forcing anyone to become a long-term member of my Discord or anything like that if you don't wish to be. I just require it through the challenge. That way everyone's on the same page during the challenge, and it's a way of me keeping track of everybody's points. Okay? Because I can't call SCS up and say, hey, can you add this challenge to your game for, a couple weeks? They're not going to do that. That's a lot of coding. I don't even know where they begin with something like that. That's over my pay grade. So this is my way of, since I'm hosting the challenge, it's my way of keeping everything nice and tidy, nice and neat. Just come on over to Discord for a little bit. That way, it's not a very active Discord, guys. I don't use it a whole lot myself. I use it for certain things such as this, certain events, like this, or, or in GTA, stuff like that. So that's what it's there for. It's not a very active and it's small, but it's up to you. So just anyway, once you become a member of the Discord, you need to go to the registration page. All right, which is this right here. You'll see the channel. the Dirty Dog Spring Forward ETS2 challenge. It's below my search and rescue section, which is the help section on my Discord, and it's above the American Truck Simulator channel. Any challenge I have will be posted above the ATS section of my Discord because everything's in alphabetical order for the most part. But yeah, you come over here to the registration page, click on this thumbs up, okay? Once you do that, the rest of this channel in my challenge section will unlock for you, all right? It will remain locked if you do not click on that. That's very important, okay? And in announcements, this is why I make announcements throughout the channel. Not channel, but the challenge. I'm sorry, I'm getting tired, guys. All right. So as you can see, you see two documents, that one there and this one here. They're pretty much the same, except I made a few minor changes. And whenever I say that, I'll post the message below it. All right. As you can see, someone's already gave me the thumbs up for that. But let's get back to the document. Try and make this video short as possible, guys. I know it's boring. I know you got better things to do than listen to me yak, but I want to make sure everyone's on the same page, okay? But anyway, that's why I want you on my Discord for the challenge. It helps keep track of everything, okay? That is it. Once the challenge is done, you want to leave, you can leave. You ain't gonna hurt my feelings, guys. So anyway, moving on. You need truck books or a truckie account. So you can send your full page screenshot of each job that you do during the challenge. Okay, you can use either one. It does not matter to me, but you cannot use both. Please choose one before the challenge starts. All right. After each delivery is made, you'll need to take a full page screenshot of your job report from either truck books or truckie and post it in the job report section of my Discord. All right, I have a page set up for truck books and a page set up for truckie. I'll show you. Discord. All right, this is the challenge section right here. Use truck books. Click on it, and you post it right here. And this is the truckie one. All right. All right. Let's see here. Excuse me. All right. If you're having issues, you can go down to my archive section on my Discord, where you'll see the last couple of challenges that I've done, and you can see how I've posted the job reports there, and how I've calculated points. I'll show you real quick. You just scroll all the way down, archive, and you got my ATS end of the year challenge for 2024 and the Alaska challenge, which I just got done with. You can click on either one, it'll open it up, and you'll just go to the truck books page there and see how I've done that. So it's up to you guys. If you have questions, feel free to ask. I'm here to help, okay? We don't want no confusion, okay? I'd rather have questions sorted out before it starts because this challenge will be starting next month. All right. Also, I'd highly recommend that you create a folder on your computer that we store all the job reports during the challenge. All right. Because I don't expect you to stop the game after every single delivery. That's a pain. What I usually do, game for a couple hours or however long you do. And once you're finished for the day or for the whatever, then you go back to truckie or truck books and you'll just, take a screenshot of everything and save it to your computer. And when you're ready to post it on my Discord, you put it in an appropriate section and post it, and I'll calculate the points up for you. Okay? The reason I want you to do that, it just makes it easier. It's nice and tidy. Also, if something gets miscalculated, you got proof it's there. Or I accidentally delete it for some reason. I haven't done that yet, but things do happen, So just want to make sure everything's right, okay? Anyway, moving on to the rules. All right, anyone is allowed to participate in this challenge or any of my challenges. New players, veteran players, anyone from any VTC, more the merrier. All right, I try to set this up for everybody, guys, not just a certain little group. All right, just make sure you have everything that I required. That was, I just said above before joining. Again, if you have questions about anything or need help with something, ask questions. You can either come to my Discord, or if you're having issues finding my Discord, let me know on my YouTube channel, guys. All right, sometimes finding my Discord's a little hard. That way I can send you an invite or something like that. All right, just ask questions if you need it. All right. All right. Now, anyway, let's move on. This will be a 2-week challenge starting on April 5th at 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I live in Florida. All right, that's where I'm at. So if you're somewhere else, you got to calculate that. You got to figure out the time difference. All right, and it will end on April 20th at 2400 hours Eastern Standard Time, aka midnight. That's my time. All right, so it might be different wherever you're at. It could be 6 in the morning. It could be April 21st at 9 o'clock at night somewhere or something. Okay, just you got to figure that out. If you need help with that, just let me know. We can figure it out together. I've had to help a couple people out a couple times with that, and it's no big deal. I just want to make sure everyone's on the same page. So, all right, because I don't, once that 2400 hour mark hits, you can't post any more job reports. All right, that's the cutoff time. Or if you post something after that and it's April 21st, it's not going to count. Okay, I haven't had that problem yet, but just letting you know. All right. Each driver earns a certain amount of points for each delivery, depending on the length of the run that they do. Whoever earns the most points will win the challenge. Point system will be discussed later down the page, guys. I'll show you that. You can haul as many loads or as few loads as you wish. If you haul at least one successful delivery, you will receive a participation certificate for being a part of the challenge. All right, I create a participation certificate for every challenge that I do. All right, that's my way of saying thanks for being part of it, and it gives you something that you can actually physically see for your hard work. All right, you can hang it up or you can store it on your computer. It's up to you. It's just my way of saying thanks. Okay, I wish I could give someone more, but I got to use what I have to work with. Okay, so that's the least I can do. All right. During the challenge, you can use any truck or trailer you wish to use, all right, including American-built trucks. I know a few people that don't really like cab overs, which I can understand. So, and I think it was Trucker King 2010's one of his videos on YouTube. He was convoying. He was doing a convoy with a few people, I think with some res-built trucks. I think they were Peterbilts. And they was over in ETS doing a convoy. I'm like, that's pretty cool. So that gives you that option if you just don't like using the Euro trucks. Use American trucks. I don't know how to do that. I could probably reach out to them, or you can Google it or something. But that's that option for you if you want to. It's up to you. But whatever truck you choose, you must use it during the whole challenge. So say like if you get a Peterbilt and it don't fit on the roads, and you're like, man, I'm gonna go back to my Scania. You can't do that. All right. So choose wisely. Also, if you decide to use a personal trailer, you can use multiple types of personal trailers through the challenge. I don't expect someone to haul a dry van through the whole challenge. Okay. I know people have flatbeds, this and that. You can use whatever you want, but it has to be when you select a job. It has to be through the external contracts, all right, which is the world of truckloads. Okay, that's if you use power only freight, like what I usually do, or if you use your own trailer, you'll go to external market. All right, it has to be those two only. Okay. Anyway, back to the document. Where'd the mouse go? There it is. The computer ate it. All right, the starting point for the challenge will be in Liverpool in the UK. All right, once you start the challenge from that point, you can haul freight anywhere as you wish. Just keep in mind, once the challenge starts, there will be no fast traveling allowed. All deliveries must be connected to one another. All right, you can use a standard map or a modded map like Pro Mods to do the challenge. All right, it does not matter to me, but please make sure you start in Liverpool. All right, if you want to, I'll give you an example. All right, Liverpool is, I think, right here. Yep, I haven't discovered it yet, so I have to fast travel near it and drive to it. But you have to start there. You can make a delivery from here to here, then you can go to Birmingham all the way to freaking Italy if you want. But after go to Italy, you can run over here, or you just have to all be connected, A, B, C, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So just keep that in mind. All right, where'd the mouse go? All right. So, but yeah, you can drive anywhere you want. There's no limit on the kilometers you run. Run as hard as you want if you wish, but make sure your deliveries are connected. All right, that's one thing I'll be looking at on your job reports. All right, and why a starting point? Well, from a little research that I've done, the UK was part of the base game when they released ETS2 back in 2012. I want to keep the challenge fair to everyone. All right, there could be some new players that just bought this game. They don't have any of the map DLCs. So the UK, I figured it's a good spot to start. It's challenging. A lot of people probably won't like it because it's just different. But, it's a challenge, guys. Everyone's got to go through the same struggles. So it keeps a level playing field. From there you can just scatter. But I base my challenges, off new players. Okay, I've been playing games. I haven't been playing Euro Truck as long as I had ATS, but I got all the map DLCs. Some people don't. So that's why I went with the UK, because I figured it'd be part of the base game, which it was, I believe. If I look at my Discord real quick, let's see. I looked it up, and this gray area, you see, supposedly was part of the original Euro Truck 2 map back in 2012. And as you know, it's expanded throughout the years. And this is what we currently have. So, but I figured UK, that way you can just travel wherever you want afterwards. Anyway, let me get back to the challenge area. All right. Back to the document. But yeah, I just want to trying to keep it as fair as possible for everybody, okay? Also, if you fail to start the challenge in Liverpool, any deliveries that you completed when you post those job reports on my Discord will not count. Okay, so for example, say like you made 8 deliveries and you posted them on my Discord. Well, unfortunately, it doesn't say, the first one doesn't say Liverpool on it. Okay, like Liverpool to Rome. I'm just throwing an example. Instead, it says, you started in Italy. Well, unfortunately, those 8 deliveries that you done and wasted 2 or 3 hours doing them will not count. You have to start over. I don't want to give you the bad news. So please double check everything for the challenge, because some things may change. I may edit this another 2 or 3 times within the next month. I don't know. But this is the current version right now. It's up to you to make sure you make it, double check everything before the challenge. If there's any changes, I usually make an announcement on my announcement page, okay? Or if we need to make any adjustments during the challenge. I had to do that in the Alaska one because we was having a hard time finding deliveries, so I had to kind of do a few things on the fly. So anyway, as I said before, this will be a points-based challenge. The more kilometers you drive, the more points you receive for each delivery. It'll be below the rules here, point system, okay? All offenses and hours of service regulations must be turned on during the challenge. Why is that? Well, it would be no fun without it. You could be deducted points for speeding, damaging a load, um, you know, hitting vehicles, hour service violations, etc., etc., etc. If you have any questions about any of this, please ask. Ask it on my YouTube page. Ask it on my Discord. Just ask, guys. That's what I'm here for. Help y'all out. All right, this is the point system. All right, started a challenge. Every driver will start with 0 points. All right, don't mess up and hit something, and you'll be in the negatives. That hasn't happened yet, but this ain't golf. You don't want to go in the negatives. You want to go the other way. All right. As I said before, each delivery, depending on the distance, will be worth a certain amount of points. The further you drive, the more points you can possibly earn. Keep in mind that you can lose points, so make sure you follow the rules of the roads, and you should be fine. For reference, you can look in my archive section on my Discord and just look through the previous challenges. That'll give you an idea how the points work, okay? Anyway, point setup. You'll get 5 points per every 250 kilometers you drive. All right, I'm not going to go through all of that because that's a lot. All right, but basically 5 points for anything that's at 250 or less for kilometers. If you like doing local stuff, you get 5 points each. 10 points, 251 to 500, 15 to 501, 750, etc., etc., etc. And it goes all the way up to 100 points if you feel like doing a run that's 4,751 kilometers or more. Okay, it's going to take some time most likely, but the option's there. It's pretty fair, I think, and the mileage will be based off the information on your posted job reports. All right, so whatever truck books or truckie tells me that you driven that route, that's what I'll give you. All right. Penalties. This shouldn't happen because we're doing World of Truckloads, but who knows? Anyone gets any race miles, will be getting deducted 50 points. No ifs, ands, or buts. This is World of Trucks. It governs the trucks at 90 kilometers an hour. And I believe race miles is around 110, I think. Don't quote me on that. You have to look it up. But we shouldn't have that problem. There are a few hilly areas in Greece that I noticed you can really get a good run down the hill. But got to pay attention, all right? I don't want to deduct 50 points from you. It's a big chunk of points. Excuse me, guys. I'm getting tired. It's been a long day. But anyway, more penalties here. The rest of the penalties are pretty much the same as the last challenges. Minus 1 point for every $500 in offenses. That counts as if you're getting like sleep violations like I do a lot, or you're hitting stuff, etc., etc. All the way up to minus 5 points for a little over $2,000 or more. Okay. Also, if you cause any type of damage to the cargo, you'll be deducted a minus 1 point for every 10% of damage. All right. Goes all up to minus 10 points. 91% to 100% of damage. All right. That's pretty much it, guys. So I hope, it's pretty much straightforward. Again, just make sure you start in Liverpool. All right. Okay. So, like I said, if you have questions, don't understand something, please let me know in my Discord or on my YouTube channel in the comment section. All right. I usually respond to everyone within 24 hours, at most 48 hours. All right. I try to answer all the comments for my YouTube channel. So, but, if you want to join up, just let me know. But anyway, guys, I'm not going to waste no more of your time. I'm done. Probably made you all fall asleep already. But anyone, like I said, anyone's can join this challenge. So if you have questions, please let me know. Anyway, guys, that's all I have for you this evening. Take care. Have a great evening. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.